Previously, when the anime Chainsaw Man aired, there was a discussion around how the anime skipped over some storylines from the original manga, making the content less rich and less enjoyable. Similar comments often come from anime fans, but holding this perspective actually diminishes the appreciation of various works. Staying true to the original seems to be a firm belief for some viewers, likely stemming from admiration for the original work. As such, any subsequent work adapting the core elements of that original should match it closely in content, presentation style, and even the experience conveyed to the audience to be considered a good adaptation. This mindset is especially prevalent among anime manga fans, probably because both are visual mediums, making comparisons easier. Many people consume both anime and manga simultaneously, more so than reading a novel before its comic adaptation or watching a movie before reading its book. Hence, scrutinizing similarity to the original became popular. However, originals need not to be adhered to. Every work is new and can stand on its own merits. Viewers can compare the unique qualities between different adaptations, but closeness to the first published work is not a valid reason to judge the quality of subsequent ones. The classic Chinese novel Romance of the Three Kingdoms was written in the late Yuan and early Ming dynasty and became the definitive portrayal of that historical era, putting game adaptations aside. As early as the Song dynasty, there were already folk tales featuring Three Kingdoms characters and plots, followed by similar drama plays in the Yuan dynasty. They are shorter and simpler in content. If faithfulness to the original was the criteria, then Romance of the Three Kingdoms could not be considered superior, having added copious new plots and character depictions deviating from its sources. Anime and manga can share similar artistic styles, but otherwise have many significant differences. Most manga are black and white, focused on line art for readers, while anime adds color, an important appreciation aspect beyond just line work. Manga conveys meaning through sequences of still images, whereas anime must create a sense of seamless visuals. Reproducing even a few manga panels could require over a dozen intervening animation frames. Anime also has music scoring, voice acting, and audio control, which are absent in manga. Reading manga is self-paced, while anime viewing has a predetermined narrative rhythm controlled by the animators. The quality is more dependent on properly executed pacing. From an appreciation standpoint, manga and anime are different mediums, genres, and textual forms. Their intrinsic natures differ, making direct equivalence comparisons meaningless. Evaluating anime as a medium and manga as its own is more fair and insightful. The above discusses the viewer's perspective, but when appreciating anime, one must also consider the conditions of anime production. As mentioned, anime contains more elements than manga, such as color, sound, and denser animation frames, resulting in higher costs. Anime profitability often doesn't come from broadcasting itself, but rather generating buzz to sell merchandise like models, exhibitions, theme park areas, and character goods. Franchises like Mobile Suit Gundam, Saint Seiya, Neo Genesis Evangelion, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and My Hero Academia exemplify this industry model. The 2004 anime Samurai 7 had a production budget of 32.5 million yen per episode for its rich visuals and action scenes. Yet by today's standards, anime fans might mock it as looking like a PowerPoint presentation. With such high costs, anime studios can hardly produce quality works without massive investments. However, they can't really invest as they wish and must cater to TV broadcasters, where most anime premieres weekly for around 11 to 12 episodes per season, roughly 3 months. To secure their airtime, they need to forecast profitability, necessitating a complete story arc, premise, development, climax, and resolution within those 11 to 12 episodes. This contrasts starkly with manga authors who can extend storylines indefinitely to make a living. Fans can criticize an anime for having less content than its manga counterpart, but this aspect is largely unavoidable. Failing to recognize the intrinsic differences between anime and manga production, while dismissing anime as not looks like the manga so it isn't worth watching, is a narrow-minded take. This video theoretically analyzes this issue. Some examples showcase how strictly adhering to the source material may not exchange for good results. It will be discussed next time. Please comment if you have any ideas. You may also like, subscribe or share this video. Your action can spread the message. See you on the next video.